As you can tell in the background here, I am back in Glencoe. Buchel Etive Moor in the background. Sky is just starting to light up now with the morning sunrise. Well, what am I photographing? Well, the Buchel Etive Beag. I'm at Loch Na Fola and I'm just capturing some lovely scenes here. Just going to turn the camera around for you now. Just down there is Loch Na Fola, all frozen over, looking very, very pretty. And hopefully all of this sky in about roughly 5 minutes time is all going to light up. I've got a time lapse on the go recording the sky and the mountain, which is over the back here. So you'll probably see me in frame doing this vlog. Well, the plan of action today is hopefully going to get a nice sunrise here. I'll run you through what I'm doing in a wee while. But I do not want to miss this sunrise coming up, looking over that there. And hopefully I'm just going to capture some nice scenery here with the bubbles in the underneath the ice, and might incorporate some rocks to give it a sense of balance, but we'll see how we'll go with that. And no doubt I'll show you some pictures as I go along. But yes, welcome back to Glencoe. It's been a while since I've been back in Glencoe, a good 3-4 weeks now. My last vlog I done was down at Glencoe. But yeah, I just love this place to death. As you probably already know, all my subscribers, I do a lot in Glencoe, a lot. So yes, just a matter of waiting for that sky to light up just a touch more. Some lovely colours coming through the sky now. I don't think it's going to light up any of the mountains. There's not enough gap between the clouds, but all it takes is that tiny, tiny glimmer of sunshine. So yes, I'll speak to you in a while. Oh, by the way, do you like my new hat? Definitely keep me warm. Got it for Christmas, and I hope you had a good Christmas. Oh, and I do apologise. Welcome to 2025, folks. Speak to you in a minute. Bye for now. This morning I was photographing some lovely images, portrait, landscape mode, capturing some lovely bubbles underneath the ice, but at the minute, at present, what I'm finishing up on is this image here. I'm just going to step down. Now, but listen, I'm right by the edge here. I've got a set of waders on, and it is so easy just to get a bit complacent and step down here and fall into the water. Some bits are really, really boggy, and you do come up to your waistline in this location, so just be careful when you're around here. Now, what am I doing? Well, quite plain and simple. There's the back of my camera, 0.3 grad in, f11, 0.6 of a second. Just get that back up and running there. There we go. Lovely views onto Buchel Etive Beag. ISO 80, 0.3 grad in, and roughly about 18 mil on that. And what I was doing, I'll just frame it up for you just now, like that. So, foreground, lovely snow all over and icy water, and Buchel Etive Beag just balances it out, just that rock there on the left hand side of the frame, because this side of the world we do read from left to right, and it just sort of guides you in, really, doesn't it? But that is me done here, I think, at Loch Na Fola. I'm going to push on. Here is that image. There was that image I've just captured just there, finishing up here at Loch Na Fola. The rest of the images will be on at the end in a little tiny montage for you. -4 degrees here in a minute in Glencoe. Doesn't feel like it. Feels quite mild actually, but this next location, hopefully, I'm going to show you something completely different. let's get to the top of that and I'll show you the views from that, looking down Glencoe and back down towards Rannoch Moor. It is superb. Been up there plenty of times before, but never photographed it, and hopefully it will stay nice and clear today. Let's show you the views from up there. So I'll pack up, get my clobber on, see you at the car park down at the bottom. Bye for now. Well, that is me, just got up to the Beag of Rannoch, just behind me here. Turn around, this is the direction I want to be going. You can just about see people just hitting the ridge line up there, up to the North Peak, then it's over the top to Anakdu, or Stobdu, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to push up a bit further, get a shot looking down onto Rannoch. Hopefully this weather's going to clear up, because I wasn't expecting this, and it's not due. It's meant to be nice and clear today, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, I will be putting my crampons on the way down, because very, very slippery and icy. A bit numb, that wind. Honestly, it's about -10 at the minute, guys, up here. That wind chill, very, very cold. Okay, I'm going to keep moving. Want to stop up a bit further up the ridge. I'm going to get my warm kit on. I don't want this sweat on me going completely cold. So I'll be up there, get the snaps, get a nice panoramic. Hopefully it's going to clear a bit, and make my way down again. So I'll see you further up on the ridge. Alrighty, so hope you can hear me. It's a bit tad windy, very, very cold as well. Just look at this for a view. This is not the main one I've come to photograph. Corrie Rannoch, just there in the background there. Views down onto Rannoch Moor and Loch Cottage down there. Buclative Moor. Anakigak in the background there, and past the Glencoe just down the bottom here. I've had to park my car down at where the three waters meet, because there's no space down at the Beehive car park. So just a word of note, you might have to get here early if you do want to come up here. We'll see if you do. Especially conditions like this, very, very extreme weather this. The temperatures are really, really cold now. If I took off my gloves, my hand would freeze, it really would. It is that cold. Now I'm going to take a picture of this, get a nice panoramic of the view just behind me here of Rannoch. Then I'm going to push over, not too far, and get Stobdu there in the background. So I'm going to push on and get Stobdu, nice panoramic with Stobdu framed nicely, hopefully. And then push back, then get Rannoch in the distance there. What a view, what a view. It's a bit misty up and just above Munro Height, but adds to that drama, doesn't it? Speak to you in a minute. Okay, got my gear set up now, just pulled out the wind. Just in front of me here, camera set up, nice set of rock formations just from a foreground, and then in the background I have got Stobdu there, and you can see the people just traversing down the ridgeline now. Very, very plain and simple, portrait mode for this. Turns out really nice. I'm going to focus stack it, so I've basically got everything in focus, including my foreground here. My settings for this one, f11, ISO 80 and 1/13 of a second. I am just gonna plonk that I'm just gonna lift my ISO up to ISO 100, and I'm going to drop that to f9 so I can focus stack it. That should turn out quite nice. Once I'm done here, I'm going to get a nice panoramic shot of this, turn out a nice black and white image actually. Then I'm going to push a bit further down and then get Rainac and then head down, because it is cold standing around on mountains getting a photograph. You don't actually realise as a landscape photographer the trouble we go to getting these images. It's especially if you're up here doing mountain photography in this extreme weather. Very, very harsh conditions. So yes, I'm not going to hang around too much, get my shots and then get back down. Speak to you in a while. Well, unfortunately I couldn't actually vlog my captures of Curry Rainac there in the distance. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the conditions are getting worse now. The snow is picking up and it's starting to get a bit more heavier. A lot of people are heading off the mountain now, as you can see behind me. That's exactly what I'm doing, heading down towards the Beag, splitting left and then back down to the car. Yeah, conditions are getting worse here. It's getting colder and it's getting blizzard conditions as well. So call it a day on the mountain, head back down, get editing these pictures, and hopefully they'll turn out okay. Yeah, it's always good to be back in Glencoe no matter what the weather throws at you, especially if you're just doing local photography down by the roadside there, capturing River Coople, Glenetive. It is spectacular, Glenetive and Glencoe. So do get your bum up here and photographing this area. Yeah, as for the mountain photography, do have a bit of mountain savvy about yourself when you're doing stuff like this. It can turn quite brutal and conditions can get quite bad like this. Zero, it's getting, well, it's not zero visibility. I've got about half a kilometre, I would say. But it is getting worse. Okay, thanks for tuning in guys, and enjoy the images, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye for now. Before we go, I'm not going to photograph it, I'll just vlog it for you and show you it. I ain't got time to get my camera out now, I'm running a bit late. Got a dinner tonight, so need to get back. But check this out, I'm just going to turn the camera around for you. Ooh, look at that. Lovely frozen waterfall there. Or not frozen, partially frozen, but that'll make a nice abstract. Right, enjoy the images guys. See you very soon in the Highlands of Scotland. Bye for now.